vicious cycle of hatred. Right now, we live in such a cycle. I know the past and can foretell our future. It is the same as our history.
Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, and every other animal that exists on planet Earth. Welcome to the grand opening of the Dream Eater podcast. I'm your host, Picaro, with my lovely co-host, Sora, and we are having a good talk show to have people around to interview them, help them, be who they are and learn about it. That's the whole point. And today, I have lovely guests today who agreed to give their time to me, which I'm very grateful. I have first Lainey, say hi.
Hi.
And I also brought Usagi. Say hello.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
So, yeah, that's the whole point of the podcast. Basically, it's going to be just an hour long, maybe an hour 30 if it goes beyond that, which I don't think it will, but I don't know myself, so we'll see what happens. And we're going to be talking about random stuff, get to know these two, try to dissect them, see what we can find. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sora's gonna be here to help me with any technical issues or problems that might happen because she knows me very well and I trust her enough to cover for myself. God, no, I'm a bad luck magnet. That's why she's here. So so yeah, I think we can go ahead and start off. Oh wait before I forget. If you want to be on this podcast, I will be accepting more people after this. Just whether you hear this recording or whatever go up. I'll accept it on Twitter DMs, DM on YouTube, email. I don't care. You want to come up, please. I accept it. Please do. Yeah, please do. Please spam me to the ends of earth. I won't care. Well, unless you're doing the bad spam, then not care. But if it's a good spam, I care. So yeah, we'll start with Lainey first. So Lainey, tell me about yourself. Give me a short summary.
Well, my name is Lainey Talks. I got into voice acting out of a pure love for anime. End goal within all of my voice acting stuff is to hopefully be a part of an anime, whether it's main character, extra at any point.
Really?
Yeah, recently started getting into the whole producer and director role. I have my series options that I'll be premiering in 2021, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say.
That pause.
You do have a good voice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yes, no. Speaking of options, good transition. I was actually checking it out before this podcast, before we got here today, and I was doing some research. And here's the thing about podcasts, which is really amazing. Not only that, it's like a huge, like conjungible. I don't know the word to use, but a huge ball of like this emotion and voice clips and just like people screaming, people talking about their loved ones, everything. Like I think the fun part, the confusion, actually gets you intrigued because you want to know like what is this, what is this about, and like what I want to know more about it. Because that's exactly what I was asking myself when I was watching that. I'm like, this sounds really interesting because it just sounds like so many events are happening at once.
Yeah, it's a more of like an audio drama / podcast. It's not quite an audio drama because there is some banter between the narrator and some of the characters, and then there's not any visuals yet. I'm hoping one day it'll be an animated thing, but I'm too broke for that right now. So,
Oh, that's so relatable.
so right now it's just an audio drama, but it's you follow the main character. Her name is Camille, and she kind of learns more about herself without giving too much information away. But it's pretty good. I was started as a book, and then I was going to make it into a manga, and realized I couldn't draw, and I was like, okay, audio drama. So.
Hey, you know what? I respect your drive to get this out, because not a lot of people might want to be going that far for something, especially if not a lot of people don't care to look at it. But you'll have potential really to get some places, especially because it's a really interesting concept of what you're trying to do. And I personally hope that you get it out. I'm curious to see how far you take it. It's a really big project.
It is. I was surprised when I put out the auditions. I have a fantastic cast, which we've got a whole bunch of things set up for it, Instagram and stuff like that if you want to meet the cast. And then we've got a whole bunch of things planned. I've got a whole bunch of things planned, and I'm just really grateful that the people that auditioned were perfect for it, and I didn't have to wait too long to get it out there. And I have a great crew with me, and I'm really excited to start getting it out and getting things out. I've heard some good things from the trailer, so that's getting me even more excited. Hopefully it'll be a pretty big project.
I really hope so too. I really hope so. It sounds like a good project to do, and I wish you all the luck. Because I know how I know how stressful auditions and just casting can be, because it can be a long waiting game or a quick one depending on who does it, how the contacts works, and especially now with the the coughing around, so it's not really helping.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so it could be a mess, but I still believe that you got this. You got this.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So just watch out for it. We're going to be uploading a couple things here and there too. So I'm excited.
Right. Okay. And just transition to real quick to this question I'm interested in. Just to get your reaction. I want to know exactly your thought process when you joined this podcast, because I know the way I went around just asking everybody, hi, can you please join the podcast? Like you're going around just say, hey, you want to be on this? Cause this isn't it's sort of new to me, not really. Cause I have another podcast with my other friends, but this is a new thing where I get so many new people. And right now, I'm enjoying their segment right now. We're like what 7 minutes in already, and just I can't talk. Just y'all being here and just talking, it really just gets me excited, because this is some new people with fresh ideas and ideals and stuff they want to do, and it's really exciting. It's really fun. So I'm just curious, what did you think when I made that tweet?
Well, I had a podcast way back in the day called the Anime Chat Pond, where just kind of talked about some things. I did a few interviews, so it was kind of cool. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I remember being in that position, wanting people to come on the podcast, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. I want to join in, and I mean, low key, high key, but also kind of wanted to drop options.
to drop options, it's important, but.
And I haven't been in a position before where somebody interviewed me, so I was like, oh, cool, this will be a cool opportunity. So I just thought it would be fun, and glad I could help out anyway.
Yeah, because that's the whole point. The whole point of this is just to give people who wouldn't really. Because a lot of people, here's the thing: a lot of people will want to, recruit, try to interview big people, giant YouTubers or people who have 1 million subs, or whatever. But what I want to do, because I understand, being a small YouTuber is so hard because you have to worry about no, either getting no views, will I even subscribers, will I even grow from where I am right now? Because that's in everybody's minds, not just YouTubers, artists, voice actors. Everyone self the same fate where they be so stressed out by like, will I even get recognition? Because it's so many people becoming really big voice actors and artists and VTubers and all that, and it's hard to get to that spot when so many people occupy it. So I want to make people feel special, just get them to open up, talk, and get to know them as a person. I think it's working. I think I hope so.
So far.
Yeah, so far it's working. Um, but,
But I think having faith in your project is kind of what matters most, because there's a ton of people out there who will
Right.
just post content and they don't push it because they're not excited about it. So,
right,
and I think
right.
when you're a smaller YouTuber, you see people who are more passionate about the things that they do. So I tend to gravitate more towards like smaller YouTube communities just because you can see the passion and the love that they have for each project that they're in.
Yeah, correct. Because if you don't have the heart for it, then of course you're gonna show when you're working. Because you can tell a video is not really that hardly worked on, and you can feel the passion and love they put in it, especially for small ones. But the transition off that to joining Usagi, tell me about yourself. Introduce yourself now.
Well, I am an emotional wreck, first of all, but I started I started drawing when I was like 4 years old, and then I just started taking commissions this year, like January. So basically, stuff happens, and then people started to, hey, your art is nice, why don't you start posting them online? Because I started posting my art on was it Wattpad? It was like a website for books, and then I posted art there, so it was kind of confusing, but there were other art books as well there. So people started,
Hmm.
hey, there's Instagram, there's Twitter, you can do Facebook. And I tried Instagram, but it was so hard to get people to see your artwork, because it's usually the popular ones that
Right.
gets featured. So I started switching to Twitter, and then I was like, "Oh, this is nice." You just have to put one hashtag, and then some people will actually see it, and then, "Hey, your art is nice. I'm gonna follow you." And I was like, "Oh, this is nice." Well, that's why I was like, "Okay, so I'm going to start here in Twitter," and then I've been usually like growing artworks of my OCs, and then it started to grow a little bit bigger. So I did art raffles. So there was a time before class started that every day I did art raffles for like each day. So there'll be an art raffle for Monday, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then slowly but surely, like the people started to come and go. I was like, damn, this is actually quite nice. And then I started taking commissions, and then it was actually like a roller coaster. This year is such a roller coaster, especially with the COVID, and then school. I'm still in school, and then there's the problem with financial problems, and then suddenly people were like, "Hey, you do commissions?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I do commissions." And I was like, "Yeah, let me commission you." And then I started like telling my parents about this, and they were like, "Oh, we're so proud of you." That's literally like the start of how I keep like the push for me to draw art. So yeah, that's a long and short of it.
Yeah, I'm happy for you because you get to do what you love and you get to make a living out of it. Or even though you're not making a million, but still you're doing something with it and you enjoy it. And that's all I really can
Yeah.
ask. Yeah, and no, what you said about the hashtag part is so true because I promise you, if you could put one hashtag, it's so easier to get connect with people. 'Cause I think just because I think the reason why Instagram worked for you because it's so many people on that platform. No, it's so many people on Twitter than it is on Instagram, especially. No, when you like a really big content creator, what you're trying to do, you normally go to Instagram and not Twitter, because Twitter is just like a migration of people, no matter big or small. So I think you, especially with your art, because by the way, I love you. You're always very cute. It reminds me of
Oh,
something.
thanks.
I don't know what it reminds me of. I can't. Dude, I was sitting in my chair yesterday, looking at the Twitter, and I saw some commission you made. It reminds me of something. I just can't think of it. It's been eating at me all day. I can't find the answer. But yeah, like I think just that you go on Twitter alone, or just basically on Twitter period, it just raises your chance a lot because it's way more people there. It's like a bigger army. If that makes sense. So I do want to ask, where did you get your art star from? I am pretty curious about that.
What is again?
I was like, where did you get your art style from? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, well, actually, when I was originally not going to be started to draw, so it was basically like I got inspired to, because I have like two older sisters, and I literally look up to them. So when both of them knew how to draw, I was like, hey, I want to draw as well. So we all have something in common. So my sister started like drawing anime. So the anime is on TV. So there was like a Sailor Moon and then Dragon Ball. So we first started doing that. Like we just copied and pasted like literally the art style, and then slowly but surely I tried to practice stuff. Usually I just like search on the internet for some speed paints, and then sometimes I watch like animatics or animations of people, and I was
Right.
like, hey, his or her art style is so cute, or his proportions is amazing, her eye style is amazing. So like I've been getting some references from all of like the artists I really love. So if I like that certain art style, I'll try to recreate it, but make sure that it doesn't look quite the same. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
a mix and match. Is it like a dress up game, but for art styles?
Oh, Big Sis, I see you drawing anime. Can I join you? I want to be an artist too. I want to be artist. to watching, just like that sounds really cute. But really, that's really all you can do as an artist, just go out references, because that's mainly what you do. To be fair, because we all trying to find art styles and whatever we want to do, and just it's hard to, it's super hard. I don't think it's possible to go off the dome just drawing like that without thinking of anything to draw off from. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we all inspire for something. Something inspires us to do something, and that's how chain works.
When in doubt, abstract art.
Exactly what she said. But yeah, I'm still gonna do sand stroke as you are, because and tell you, just a quick tidbit. Art college is hard. It's difficult, especially when you don't have the necessary skills, because a lot of people are gonna be better than you. A lot of people are
Oh,
gonna be,
that's so
yeah,
true.
yeah. A lot of people are more experienced and have just more of a leg up on you. But I'm trying to better it for being basically just, it's okay to be this way, because everybody's different. There's no such thing as there's no like automatic rule that you have to draw this way, or you just know automatically you're bad. You're a bad artist. Stop drawing. There's no rule that says that. And it's a hard lesson to learn, because it takes mental fortitude to get through that, which a lot of us don't really have because of experiences, especially now. It's kind of hard to keep a positive outlook. But I think if we can just do that and be okay with what we make, and make it in our own way, we'll be okay. I think it will all work out. I have the faintest of hope.
Yeah, that really goes for anything, really. Like,
Yeah.
not even just art, but like film too, and
Oh yeah. Yeah.
creative writing as well. Because for
Yeah.
anything, there's no set rules of anything. Just do your own thing. Everybody's different. Do your own thing, as long as it's not literally murdering people. But
You don't really start good as well. It's literally just like practice.
Right. Because there's no. I've never even heard of somebody who just imagine you just being born, and you just sitting there. You already have a pencil in hand. You have a hat on you, and with some paint. That's unrealistic. I've never seen anything like that. Nor I think it is one. Because
I
everybody
don't
comes
think I should say
somewhere.
anything. Not in art, but music. It's more of the fact of they gave me a pair of sticks. They told me to hit a drum, and I hit it on time, and they were shocked, and I'm shocked. I'm like, no, I don't have this. Don't make me have this. And I have.
So I feel your pain. That's exactly how it was in band camp.
The high expectations. The high expectations. You want to know where the bar is? All right, let me give you guys an analogy, okay? All right, we're at like maybe desk level, okay? This is the like 0, okay? That's desk level. Maybe like 5 feet up. That's I guess the standards. And maybe like above average people, that could be like 10 or something, above average. What people will think though, straight through the roof for me. Straight through the roof.
Wait, she hit it this way? Oh no, we need to get to the top. We need to make her a star. She has potential. There's automatic potential. She can do this. She can be the best drummer ever if we just put all our eggs in hers. We cannot definitely not regret this decision. Definitely.
Yeah. Good thing it was my senior year when I failed to get into all-state bands. Good thing. You want to know why? Because if I wasn't, the teacher, the music teacher would have had
Amount of pressure.
my head.
Mood. That's all I can say. Mood.
Imagine like the whole school looking at you like, you can do this, and you're right there like, no, I can't do this. Need help.
Someone gets it.
Like you in the middle of the stage. It's dark. It's evening time. It's nighttime. People watching you. Lights on you. Everything around you stops. Freeze in motion. That's just the ultimate. That's the ultimate despair of anxiety. I can't deal with that.
The amount of panic.
That's actually what happened to me. So basically, what my teacher did. No, okay, so this is what my music teacher did. He basically wanted to showcase something, and anyone came. It would eventually be in like almost a full house too. And so my music teacher introduced a new group. I forgot what it was. I think it was Triam, like some honor thing. So basically, it was to show them. And he literally announced. Also, Soulia is going to be, auditioning for, I think this was for Allstate. I forgot if it was for regional or Allstate. But she's going to be auditioning for that. And she's now going to share an extra of the audition fee she has to do. Take it away. I'm like, what?
Oh no! Oh no!
So I
so bad.
made something up. No, I didn't even have the music. I made something up. No. I made something up. I was like, okay, time to just make something up. And hey, I'm the only one that knows it. Did it. Obviously, it was longer, but a bridge version, that's technically what it was. And everybody applauded. I'm like, yay, I did a thing. And now everybody's going to expect, oh, yeah, I'm going to get into Allstate. Please don't. That's exactly what the teacher said afterwards. She was like, and she's definitely going to get into Allstate. But, boy, stop.
No,
The pressure is unreal.
too much responsibility. I can't handle it. Too much.
It's just so okay. The dog. Nope. Give me the space cowboy. Nope.
No. Speaking of coming to where you want to be, We're gonna start with Laney first. I'm curious. Where are you from, actually?
I'm from the U.S.
Ah, really?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in the U.S., kind of all over the place.
I'm actually surprised. I thought you see. I would think you were from like just a. I wouldn't think you. I was. No, I wasn't thinking that you like was in something like Canada or something. But I didn't think you were just straight from US. The kind of surprise.
I'll take that as a compliment, especially since I am obsessed with Japanese culture. So, I mean,
Oh,
I'll take it.
oh, most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, most of us are.
Because really, it's funny enough. It's just this is another little tidbit. People think that I don't know why they think this too, but how I be talking, they think that I'm not even from the U.S. They think I'm from like somewhere like they think I'm from New York or something like that, or just from like Washington. And I'm like, no, no, never. I'm not the refined to be there. I'm a guy in the slums. That's where I come from. I'm being honest because I know, because I come from nothing. Right now, I can barely afford to feed myself because I have to just push on with little money I have from tiny job trying to get these expensive things to get make videos or do art whatever, and I gotta struggle every single day. And I'm great, and cause I'm just grateful enough to even get the chance, because where I come from, we don't have nothing. We had to make stuff out of just small little things like like one time, it was like this was a long time ago. I was a kid, and then but I live in Mississippi, by the way. And Mississippi is like very, I think the south. It's like not very down the south, but it's in the south. And
I'm in the mid South. You're not
huh?
far from me. I'm in the Panhandle of Florida.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh,
Sense the hangout here.
Well, that's I'm the one with the like literally farthest of you guys.
yeah, I can no. I'm touching in the real quick. I'm gonna ask you about that too, but basically just to summarize up, it was snowing there, and keep in mind in Mississippi it never snows. Like, it never snows. Period. There was like the one time it ever snowed. This was my first snow in like 10 years of my life living as a child there, and I didn't. We couldn't afford mittens like that because of course no money. So I had a jacket at the time, but I didn't have no mittens. So the best thing I did was go out there and make snowman with like oven mitts. It was like it was so ghetto, but this is all I had, and I really want to play in the snow. And I remember it's like a really stupid, but like I guess sort of really cute thing that happened because I wanted to play it really bad because it was the only time we have snow. If I didn't, then I would have been sad. It'd been a really bad time. So yeah, I probably look stupid to a lot of people. If a guy like, why is this child for playing with oven mitts in the snow? What's he doing? Like, why doesn't it have like no like regular mittens as like no for regular kids, And then I'd say, well, I'm just a kid trying to make a snowman. Like, what's up? What's it to you? But yeah, just basically where I'm from, or that's how I remember it. Osagi though, back to what you were saying actually. Funny enough, I could tell from like your accent. Well, I don't know where you are, but I could tell you are from somewhere very far that's nowhere near me.
Well, I'm from the Philippines.
Oh, you watch really?
Yep.
Really? Okay, how is it over there?
Uh, well, a few days ago we just got passed by was it a typhoon or was it a storm? I don't know. It was either, but we weren't affected, so it only had like heavy rains.
Okay, good.
But well, the climate here is really weird because one time it'll be like super duper hot to the point like you need to put your head in a freezer. That kind of hot, and then like few hours later, let's say it was morning, it was really hot, and then afternoon it just becomes so cold that it rains.
It sounds a lot like Mississippi right now. It does. It literally does exactly what you just said. Sometimes I think no. I think that just in certain places the weather be on a random number generator. Cause like, sometimes it'd be hot, it'd be cold, it'd be both. Sometimes it'd be raining, it'd be raining and hot at the same time. Or my favorite, it'll be windy and cold. It is the worst possible thing that can happen. I
That's
honestly,
true.
I hate that with burning passion.
One
Like,
second there's a tornado, the next second there is a tsunami, and then another second it's an earthquake, and then the final second, oh, it's a bright, sunny, wonderful day.
so sometimes, what are you saying?
Well, the funniest thing is, if you try to look at like really like memes on Philippines, there was a time where the storm was literally happening, and then there was flood. Um, Most funny thing about Filipinos are no matter how bad friggin' climate is, they always like find something fun to make out of it. So there was one video. No, there was two actually. One video was it was literally flooding, and then people were like they can't do about it, and there wasn't any places they could actually go. So what they were doing is they were like making a swimming competition out of it on the road. On the road, it was so funny. And the other one was so the street was like really flooded, and then there were box of beer that was like literally like floating, just floating, and then people were like, "Hey, I want that! Give me one!" And they were like swimming towards it, and then after that, like they literally were just it's like they were swimming or sitting, and then they were just drinking beer and like very chillax.
No, I respect them. Making the best out of worst situation.
I know, right?
They was their own personal swimming pool, but instead of a pool, it's the entire. Oh my lord, I can't talk because like it didn't happen like at a grand scale as you did, but one time it did happen where I lived at, where it flooded so bad that the streets was like flooded with water. Like you couldn't drive at all. If you did, your whole car would
Yeah.
be submerged. And me and my friend had a bright idea. Hey, let's just like swim in this water that's going around the entire street. And we did, I don't know why we did that. I guess I don't know. 14-year-olds be whack. That's all I can really say. I don't understand it. But you know what? Listen, I respect it. 'Cause not a lot of people will be so positive and like. And matter of fact, I'd rather do that. That's more fun. Just looking at it's flooding. Too bad I can do nothing about that. Looking at your window and like cars are getting taken away by water, and the whole city
Yeah.
just crumbling. Uh, but all right. The next segment I'm gonna ask about is Laney. I want to ask about your YouTube career. So I'm curious. Where do you okay, you say it was on a cover YouTube channel before. Like, what made you no stop that? What made you change it from that to now?
Well, way back in my teens,
Way back.
I tried
Back
out
in
for
my day.
American Idol, and
Oh.
I didn't make it. So I kind of went into a little slump and decided, I'm like, you know what? This isn't what I want to do with my life. This isn't how I want to be remembered. So I just took everything down and started over.
But like, I can imagine you actually sent your submission in, and you just saw how like you didn't get in, and you just said nothing. You just had a straight face. You got up, breathed heavily, pulled out your rock launcher, and destroyed your channel. You destroyed it. Just
Not quite
obliterated
like that. It
everything.
was not quite like that. I mean, if I could be extreme, I probably would have done that. But but it was an in-person thing, and it was just just one of
Okay.
those things that like I realized that wasn't what I was meant to do in life, and just kind of let it go. And then I was like, yep, nope, not gonna put anything on the internet. So
No.
I
What
deleted
happens?
it all.
What happens in American Idol stays in American Idol.
What happens there stays there, and whatever was on my YouTube doesn't exist anymore. So
no,
what are you guys talking about? Like, why we questioned? Like, those videos never existed.
Oh no!
yeah, you're right.
That's a good point. I mean, yeah. What are we talking about actually?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we were talking about Philippines, and then I guess it's just a blur from there.
This imaginary thing happened.
Right. Floods. People drinking beer out of floods. Right. We're talking about that, right? No, okay. Before we get off topic, I have one thing I want to ask because there's a really curious question. You say you went in person.
Yeah.
How was it actually? Because I've been watching American Idol as a kid, and I always wonder how it felt to be on that stage and sing to people you don't know.
Well, there's a lot that goes into it before you actually go in front of the judges.
Really?
So you have a sign up portion where you have to sign up and get your tickets and everything, and then in my case, I waited outside in line to even get into, because they did it at I think it was the Lions Stadium. It was, oh god, that was 8 years ago, so I can barely remember. I was outside though for about 6 hours, and then I sat in the stands for another 6 or 8 hours, something like that, some ridiculous amount of time. And then I got up there, and they pulled you in a group of 4, and then they just kind of let you know who went forward and who didn't, and anything after that, I don't really know because I didn't get past that point.
Repression. No. Wait. Now thinking about it, what you just described to me was very different from what I thought. Because my little 12-year-old brain thought, okay, so they just have people sitting in the rating room, just like waiting to get on stage. You could say, damn, y'all waiting outside. Like a line with a ticket just to even get there, or just to stand there. Wow,
Magic of film editing.
It's almost if TV shows ain't real.
Yeah, my NP press is shorter in person.
People say a lot actually. No lie. That's the reason I don't like taking pictures. That's a reason because I feel like I'm more. No, I feel like I'm less ugly in person than I am in the picture. Pictures be like capturing my most ugliest, most comprised parts of my face. So I don't like taking pictures at all. I rather just meet in person or video chat. Cause I feel like it doesn't capture all that. So I'd be kind of envious when people actually take pictures and be posting it to Twitter and on Instagram. Like, why can't I be like him or her? Why can't I be like that? That's a star. I'm just a potato.
See, my whole thing is because I actually just answered that question on my Twitter a little bit ago. Somebody had asked me why I don't show my face, and for me, it's not necessarily like I'm uncomfortable with what I look like. It's more so like I don't want anybody who knows me IRL to base my work off of how they know me. I want them to base it off my talent. So I think there's a lot of people in the voice acting community and as well like Usagi that are in the drawing community who use that to their advantage, much like I do, just to be like, hey, this is my work. If you like it, great. If you don't, okay. Doesn't bug me either way. But it's better to be based off of the talent that you have rather than just because somebody knows you from a certain point in your life.
Yeah, right. Because I said it before. Now I don't know if you. Well, I know you saw. You liked it. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I said it. I also agree that it's hard to go to people for advice, especially because you don't want them to be super. Because this person's gonna like it. They don't want to hurt your feelings, whatever, and try to go past it without going on the road. So it's kind of hard to sit down and actually tell even your loved ones about certain works. So which I basically said this is an understandable concept that nobody can really blame that because it's a true thing. I just think that's the lesson to people who give you advice. Just make sure that try to be as unbiased as possible, because it's easy to be biased because you want this person to be the best they can possibly be. You want them to be good, but it's okay to lay it thick without being mean, and that's why I have a really good rule for that. So if I want to judge somebody's work or whatever, I'll do it respectfully in a way that I'm going to support you no matter what you do, but I'm still going to give you my honest opinion and give you what's wrong with it, what could be better, whatever. Because at the end of the day, I'm not judging you, I'm judging your work.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah, and that's a balance that needs to have. Like, just don't worry about the blue's here. Don't worry about the. Oh no. Wait, no. Hold up. Let me say. This is actually. Hold on. You can hop in if you want.
Good thing it's pre-recorded. You can cut it out.
I know, right? We just started. We just started too. We just started, so she's actually pretty good. So lucky. Wait, how you? Yeah, we had 39 minutes. She good. She good. But yeah, we were really just trying to be better. And if and like I said, it makes sense to do that because if a person don't know you can give you that super honest opinion without having emotional attachments to.
Yeah.
Yeah, not saying you can't, you still can get for people who know you personally. It depends on if they will let their emotion talk or or actually judge your work on your work. So don't worry, friend. I'm on your side. I understand you emotionally. Trust me. Also, hi, Blue. Welcome to the podcast. How are you?
Hi.
There we go. My mic wasn't working. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Friend. Hi.
How was your party?
It wasn't for me, but I had a great time. The food was really good. I tried things I've never had before, but it was a lot of fun.
Imagine having food you never had before.
Like someone
no.
made a hash brown casserole, which was really good.
Oh, what?
It's a hash brown casserole.
I never heard of that.
I never heard of it until I tried it. It's like hash browns, and I think it had like seasoning and cheese in it.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to look
Glad I ate breakfast.
Make everybody. She came in making everybody hungry. And, good. Have snacks.
Sorry.
I know
I'm sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. But I guess since we're here and you actually came at a good time. You like somewhere quarter halfway. It's gonna be around an hour, but it might just push to the hour 30, so it won't be too long, but enough. But besides that, so introduce yourself, Val Stranger.
My name is Blue. You can call me Bluebell or Blue. I am a voice actress. I do safe work and not safe work. I also do Twitch streaming. I also do comic dubs over on my YouTube channel. I'm currently working on a song duet with another voice actor, so hopefully we can get that out pretty soon.
I love duets. Duets. I can't talk. Jeez. I love duets. Duets are really fun because I like to sing people. 'Cause it's just a really creative process.
I'm not that. I'm honestly not that good at singing, but I figured we give the song a try.
I mean, somewhere. I was terrible at singing at one point in time. I was like super bad, but 7 years of practice changed that. Luckily. So yeah, it takes time, but yeah. And just to add to that point, I did some research on you for the podcast started. I did the kind of did with everybody, so I have stuff to talk about. But I watched some of your My Hero Academia comic dubs, and I have to say, the Mineta one is probably my most favorite one, just because of the fact that you did female Mineta so good. Actually, I had to give you claps for that. That was really nice.
I won't lie. So far, that has been one of my favorites I've done on my channel. And another one that I've enjoyed doing was the Uraraka and Bakugo. because I enjoyed seeing like that side of Bakugo. You're just like, oh, he's always so angry, but then when you read this comic, you're just like, oh, look at him, so flustered. And I can actually do like his voice. Like I posted a video just for me doing the impression of Mineta. I've been working on like different characters, and I just got done wrapping up Assassination Classroom, so I'm learning to do voices from that anime as well.
My man, my guy Koro Sensei. I'm actually crying tears.
Don't remind me, we're duetting that song, the ending song from Assassination. We're doing that song in English.
Oh, in English.
Yeah.
I wish you luck. Oh my lord.
If I did it in Japanese, which I'm learning the words, it's gonna be solo if I did it in Japanese.
Oh yeah, no, I can relate because I did one song as I did Persona 3 song. I did the Soul Phrase one. Learning Japanese for that one was hard because I had to switch between Japanese and English because that's what it did in the original. And the Japanese word, I knew that if I pronounce even one Japanese word wrong, I'm gonna get so much hate in the comment section. So I had to really, really make sure I got that stuff down before I started because I don't want to embarrass myself because it was really hard to get the lyrics down. Cause I didn't really want to what's the word? I didn't really want to translate all the English. It would just kind of ruin the whole point to cover. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, I do enjoy your content, Blue. You're really fun content. I'm actually hoping you keep going, man. You're doing really good.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I've been having like one of those moments where I do that myself, where I just in that hole. I'm like, oh, I don't want to create anything, and I'm like, but then I eventually jump back up. I'm like, all right, time for me to get back to work. Bad time over.
me and Soulia can actually agree to that. I'm raising my hand right now. That happens a lot when I need to make content because making content can be really hard sometimes for no motivation wise because you want to do this, but you also gotta understand too that right, I need to actually put effort to actually get the videos out. And what if I just don't put in effort? Well, it's gonna be bad. So put in effort.
Don't put any effort in it. Then what's the point?
Exactly.
Well,
go ahead.
For me, looking at my channel of my last video being 8 months ago, it's more in the fact that real life kind of took over and everything because, of course, college. I mean, life is definitely the most important thing. That always comes first no matter what. Mm-hmm. And because good old little college is being college and, ever since, honestly, the most recent time when I just looked at my channel, I just saw my last video being 8 months ago. It's probably more at this point. I'm like, I need to put videos up. I want to do that again.
Content, please.
I don't even care if I have to do the low effort of just recording and just record a gameplay video because I usually do that and then just post it. So at this point, I just need content on the channel for the live. Content. When will you come to me? And I do actually have ideas because just straight up just play Pokemon ROM hacks or something. Just stockpile them and schedule the upload or something. So it's like, yo guys, I'm alive.
Water, content, water.
That scene from SpongeBob. He goes, I don't need it.
I need content.
I need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Literally, just content. As a whole content drive. I've been trying to help Soulia out with that because, like I said, content is hard to get out, especially all this stuff going on. So it just basically a game of what can you put out and what do you care about. It's a really true thing.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna call you Pick. Look in pictures and memes. I actually posted something with Koro Sensei.
Oh, let me see. Wait, I need to see it. Hold on. See, I'm glad I made the chat. No, that gets a ooh for me. You get
It's
a
cute, isn't
I
it?
guess I know.
you get a free ooh for that. Congratulations.
The artist, because like the artist asked if she could use one of my song covers in her video, one of her videos, and I said sure. And she's like, in return, she made me a drawing, and she asked me what did I want. I was like something with Kuro Sensei, since I just finished up the anime, and this is what I get. I'm just like, my heart can't take this.
That is so cute.
It hits you straight in your kokoro, you know.
I want to hug the bean.
like
Yes, you
like
put me.
like you just sitting there like I love you even though I had to stab you, but please just understand now. I will give you a hug.
Oh my god, it's saying, oh shoot, I hit my mic, but if this is going on YouTube, you should probably mark it down as a spoiler since we are talking about,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we are talking about that. Which here's the thing, man. Even then, I'm only on like I said before, I'm only on like I made it to on Twitter, but I'm only on like halfway through season 1. I was watching through it, but I stopped. So like I stopped at the part when that one chick, the one with the blonde hair came in, and that was it.
Oh, they call her bitch sensei.
Yeah, exactly. Then I'm like, why do the kids call her this name so wrong? That's so mean. That's the literal I stopped at, and I need to rewatch. I rewatched it. I need to rewatch season 1 to get back up. I need to keep going because isn't it like what season 2 right now? I think that's what it stopped at.
They only had like 2 seasons, and yesterday we watched the finale of season 2. Again, I bawled my eyes out. Even though I spoiled myself at the ending before, I still bawled my eyes out because the song and him turning into Stardust was just so
Everyone
heartbreaking.
like was really crying, and then you're like there now. I wanna hug Koro Sensei too.
Oh yeah, it was a good crying fest because I've heard it was really sad because a lot of people were really emotional about that ending. I haven't seen it, but that's all I've been hearing. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to watch this. I can already see it hit me in my heart, man. Because I'm kind of a sucker for those kind of scenes, surprisingly, despite how I sound. Um, but speaking of being a sucker, Blue, I need you to give me some details. Tell me where you're from.
Well, I grew up in a little small state, New Jersey. That's where I'm from. North Jersey, to be exactly.
Soulia, you found a friend.
I then moved to Florida.
What part?
What part?
Yeah,
Of where?
Florida.
Jacksonville.
Nice. I'm in the Panhandle on the other side.
Oh,
Hi, neighbor.
we got 2
Now
Florida.
we definitely need to meet up now. I grew up. Yeah, I'm the oldest. I do have a younger sister. She's only 19. I just turned 21 last week. Yeah, it was a fun birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. What other questions you got for me?
I'm just going to ask and catch up right now. Okay, so real quick, what got you into voice acting?
It's an interesting story. I never even heard of voice acting till like someone accidentally sent me an safe work audio that was Undertale related. But at first, I didn't think much of it because I'm like, oh wait, is this what you need to do? But I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's more to that. It all started back in 2019 when I wanted to do some summer theater and I didn't get in on the cast list and I was devastated. So then my grandmother, before she passed away, a couple of days later, she gave me some advice about how I shouldn't give up and how like they're missing out on a talented person, and she told me to keep striving for what I work hard for and that someone will discover me. And so I took her advice to heart. But then a couple of days later, she passed away of a heart attack. So I never, got that chance to thank her properly for the advice. And months after that, I went through. I was homeless. I didn't have a job, and I went through some struggles that led me up to here. So then later on, my mom and I moved in together in this another town that's right next to my hometown. Pensgrove and Pennsville were directly next to each other. And when I was January of this year, I didn't know what I wanted to do. However, I loved acting so much. I told my mom I wanted to be an actress. And when I was going through Twitter and I thought back to the advice that my grandmother gave me, and I said, maybe I should really take her advice to heart even more. And that's when I started doing voice acting. And I never thought I would make it this far as a voice actress. I just thought, people weren't going to see my work. I'm like, all right, couple likes, and then they're just going to move on. But little did I know, I should have told myself, look, you made it farther than you did before, so don't ever doubt yourself again. I really do need to tell myself that a lot, because I do have a habit of telling, you're not going to make it, or this person's better than you. You need to catch up to them.
Dude, if I cannot express how true that statement is. Where you have to, you feel like you're obligated to be on speed with everybody else, even though you're not experiencing other people. That's really that's been a problem ever since I was a kid, and I can feel that like 100% deep down, because you want to be as good as the next guy who like going at like super speed levels, like super good and super like, but like you can't reach that far, but you want to just speed. You want to just wish you just somehow speed up, somehow get that same level, and that's like automatic stress right there. That one of the main cause of stress and anxiety. It's a really big problem. And like I said, my condolences though. I'm sorry for your struggles.
Right. And it was hard climbing up this ladder to where I was. I was in the ground. I didn't have that many friends. Oh, apologies for the meowing. That's my cat. So you might hear her pick up through the mic. But it was difficult coming from the ground because I didn't have anybody at the time, and I didn't really know about Discord that well until like went to this server. It was like for an artist, but then I met one of my favorite voice actors, and they just kind of gave me more motivation, and I met so many friends. I met so many people in the community who's been guiding me, giving me advice on how to do audio work, script writing, little small things right now. Currently I'm doing a project for my YouTube. It's a if you're familiar with My Hero Academia, they have tons of comic dubs out there.
Mm-hmm.
And this one specific one that we're doing on my channel, it's a female Todoroki comic dub where she falls in love with Deku. And everyone in the class is just trying to help them get together. That's the whole point of the comic. And this is one of my favorite comics. I'm excited to dub.
Oh, I cannot wait. I'm glad. You know what? I hit the sub and I hit the notification bell. I'm ready. As soon as you drop that, I'll be one of the few first. I can't wait for that. I can't. But I'm actually really excited. I've been really liking those comic dubs. I think one thing that stood out to me though, like it was just one comic dub I watched from you. It was that video when Bakugo and Uraka that was like coming home in the snow. I think there was they was trying to get in, and then they had that awkward like interaction where he was trying to find his keys, and I was just like after they accidentally kissed, and then he was like, well, where's my kiss? Can I find my kiss? I'm like, oh, I was just dying.
Yeah, that's the one I did, and I had a lot of fun recording that with my friend because he kept messing. He's a part of Two All Nighters. If you're familiar with that YouTube channel, shout out to them if they ever come across this. He played Bakugo, and we were in a call recording it, and we had to start over because my audio wasn't sounding good, or we both kept messing up, or someone was too early, or I was too loud, or I was stuttering. And I think that's like the fun part about recording working with people is like if you mess up, you just have a good laugh about it. You're just like, ah.
Plus, everybody loves a good blooper reel.
Oh, trust me,
True.
I've gotten a lot. I love bloopers so much. One blooper that comes to mind is Red Fresh Market. It was just that funny. It's when Solia, she actually sent me. She's one of my voice actors for my Pokemon Mission Nurture fan dub. This hopefully it's still going on. Please don't
The
be
most likes in the whole series.
don't be, please God, don't be mad at me. It's coming. Please don't be mad. I'm not. I didn't forget. But yeah, that fan dub. She sent me one line, and she was trying to do. I forgot what it was, but yeah, she's an Eevee in the that fan dub, and she sent me a line, and I don't remember what she said, but I do remember when she was trying to say it. Her cat meowed, and at the subtlest I heard it said, "Cat, shut up." I was laughing. I said, "What?" 'Cause, her cat meowed at the exact same time she was trying to record, which was like, I was like, that time is godlike, super godlike time, man. I just love that when just stuff that happened go wrong. It was that, and also a really blooper reel she sent me where she was also recording and a plane. I don't know what that was, but she was finna start talking, right, and then as soon as I heard the first word. What was that? I was in my ears. What was that? I was just so confused. Editing was so beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing to do. I love doing it. It takes a long time.
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm not a voice actress or anything, but I do love reading watching, like the comics and then dubs.
Right.
And then there was this one voice actress that I really like. She does those, what was it, like creepypasta type of comics. Sometimes like fan comics, and then the funny thing is, I wasn't interested. I don't know, not really interested, but I don't watch her videos for the like readings of the creepypasta. I'm more into her blooper reels because she has this whole playlist of bloopers, and then I just literally like keep on replaying and replaying it because it's so funny because it's not only her bloopers but also her friends' bloopers, and it's really really funny.
It's so fun watching a host. I like those YouTube channels be uploading like a whole like compilation of bloopers that have like the whole entire
Yeah.
crew. Those are really, yeah, I understand what you mean. That's so fun to watch and to listen to. No, I was trying to my own, just that time college didn't allow me to. College basically said, why, you better not be cheating on me, baka. I'm like, I'm not cheating on you. I'm just need to get this. No, pay attention to me. Look at me. I need attention. You don't need to do this stuff. Do work. I'm like, please, can't you get this out? Is it? No, like college. I'm like you talking to other women. Apparently.
I do have a question for anyone who's in the community, like voice acting or art. Have you ever got like that one toxic follower who's like, "Hey, pay attention to me," blah 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 blah.
I have not yet, but I'm gonna
Oh,
blame it
God.
on the fact that I'm not super big.
Same here. I'm really thankful that there isn't actually. Well, there was one where she was like, "Hey, my grandmother is not feeling well. She's in the hospital. Can you draw art for her? Can you draw?" And I was expecting I was supposed to draw her grandmother or something, but she literally just asked me to draw her OC, and I was like, "Are you sure your grandmother's in the hospital, or are you just asking for free art?" That was only one time, but so far I'm glad there is. I haven't gotten any of those toxic ones.
I didn't first of all I've never heard that in my entire life. Can you try me a OC? My grandmother's OC is so like beautiful and all that. I just need to be drawn, and I'm just thinking like, what grandma has a I never heard that. I'm so confused.
Maybe it's her lifelong dream and it never got done.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just uncultured. I don't know. But
But as for that voice acting question, oh yeah, I do have one, and their name is Picaro. I'm kidding.
I'm like, wait, what?
Also, I'm enjoying. I hate to interrupt the conversation, but I just added this Google Chrome extension and I'm having too much fun with it. Like, I have a tiny little Bakugo on my computer screen because I'm using Discord on the Google Chrome. It just stole somebody's icon and went away with it.
I've
Just
seen
stealing.
those in YouTube where there was like little characters walking around the screen and interacting with your Chromes, your apps. It's really
Yeah,
cute.
it's so precious. Hey, you sit up there, Bakugo. Sit down. Don't go anywhere. Sit.
Just stay
Good
there.
boy. Yeah, he just stole is it Soulia? They just took your icon and just went
All right, I guess I'm out.
Sorry.
God has chosen you. You are the chosen one.
Oh, your icon's back. It only works for like a minute. Like if you like disconnect, reconnect, it'll come back. It's just like Bakugo takes something and then he'll go off the screen with it. But he does more actions. I think this one time
Rude.
I tested the feature. Like I hit rare and you see like a little Uraraka next to him and she kisses him on the cheek and he gets all blushy and it was so precious.
Oh my
I have
god.
to show you it once we're done. I'm gonna show you it because luckily I'm on the Chrome so you can see little Bakugo on the screen.
This sounds chaotic. I love it. But to answer your question, I've surprisingly I had that twice happen to me when toxic stuff happens, when voice acting, mostly voice acting. The first one is it was a long time ago when I had this. It was weird. I had this one person on my YouTube channel every day to comment on my stuff saying, "Hey, you suck! Stop making videos!" Or like, "This is so cringy. Stop making it. What are you doing?" I just had this one very very negative person who just come to hurt my feelings every day. They're like back in like 2015, I think, when I first started, and he would just make fun of my name, my videos, everything. I don't know what I did to him. I did something apparently because he was just attacking me, and I don't understand. It was so weird. And then but I got over it. It was like what 2 years ago. Later, I said I don't care about this person anymore. I'm not even on YouTube anymore. I quit. Got quit initially and came back around 2017. I think it was 16. I don't remember. But yeah, I came back and here we are now. And the second time is when Soulia was a witness. Unfortunately, I had a falling out with a voice actor in the fan dub because he assumed that because I was taking so long getting voice clips out, that I didn't really care about the series at all, and he tried to boycott my server. He tried to get everybody riled up and like, "Hey everyone, he don't care about these series. He don't care. Why are you even listening? We have our own minds. Ain't that right?" He just pinged everybody trying to get everybody to kick me out of the server. It didn't work, by the way, and it was I didn't really care about that, mostly because number one, he's not right, and number two, that was real disrespectful in general, even if he wasn't right. And also, I was already sad anyway because during that time, my mom, she passed away during that time, and it was a really dark place to be in, especially after that happened, right after that happened, because I didn't really have the mental fortitude to deal with that. So I'm proud of myself for still dealing with it in the most confident way, sorta. But it was really really toxic. And I'm glad I'm just moved past that. It's just like a distant memory. I hope not to repeat again. I hope so. So yeah. So I didn't mean to bring the mood down, but that's basically my story.
It's fine. If it makes you feel better, little Bakugo is climbing up the computer screen.
I'm really
I'm gonna just
curious.
climb up here and listen to y'all brats.
I'm gonna climb here, listening to y'all crying. Stop crying. All right, so we are.
Or else Bakugo's gonna steal your icon.
Please don't. Please don't.
He's gonna go to the other screen.
I'll feel violated. Please don't. but yeah, since we near the end, I'm finna ask y'all one final question. I'm going around in the rotation. We're gonna start with Blue. So final question.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna bring some bundles real quick. Maybe like a nice 1-2 question. You know, the first one. The first one is. The first one is. How do you feel? Yeah, how do you feel about for everything you have been talking about, and just sitting down, talking to me and talking to everybody else? How do you feel being on the podcast so far?
So far, I'm enjoying it because I've never been on a podcast before, so this is a great experience. It's also a good way to for other people to come discover people, especially people in this call. Like if they're trying to get their names out there, if they're trying to work as hard as any other voice actor out there, this is a perfect opportunity for people to hey, these are nice group of people,
Right.
But so far, I'm enjoying it.
I'm glad you are. My mission is complete. I basically complete my mission, luckily. And the last question to you will be, if I ever do this again, it will be in the near future. Would you want to be another? We'll be on here the second time.
Definitely without a doubt.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna do this again. Now, I'm hoping. Like I said, my hope is just to not just talk to people who's big, just talk to anybody who's just interesting, fun, have ideals, whatever, and just do this, because this is probably the most fun I had in a long time. Just not lying. You guys are a really great guests. You guys get the hearts from me.
We're glad I could be a part of it.
Okay.
Bakugo stares at you with malicious intent.
Not like that. Not like that.
He's literally walking across the screen
Please. Okay. Bakugo, you can curse me out. You can say call name, but just don't touch my icon, please. Please do anything.
He's going for it. He's stealing you.
No.
Actually, no. He stole your green outline when you talk. He stole the green outline. Now stand up. You're talking.
Well, he's not talking anymore, guys. So he decides to suffer torture, being okay, so I'm gonna take this so he can just watch everybody talk, and he'll just be silent forever.
I'm so confused, and I don't know how to feel right now. Lainey, same question to you. You start the first one you want.
Well, I'll answer the second one because I can remember the second one.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I would love to be back. This has been very fun, and I appreciate the little shameless plug for Austin.
No, you gotta have that good old shameless plug now and then, you gotta have that good old Ray Shadow Legend ad in your videos, just for money.
This podcast was sponsored by Rage Shadow Legends.
I honestly wish I could do that. I honestly wish. I pulled that prank on Soulia one time, and it was funny to do because, I told my friend, as soon as I get in this video, I'm gonna record. I'm like, we'll draw him on this the website called Scribbler, and then I said, you want to know what else is cool about drawing Soulia? But playing race. It was a nice prank, but I wish that's just money in my pocket, honestly. Just being honest, I was real. But the first question was just wait, no, I can't remember it. Bakugo, so my thoughts. Wait. Okay.
It was something about the podcast.
Huh?
I think. Wait, if I remember correctly, your first question was something about what do you feel about the podcast?
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah. Basically, now it's almost over. How you feel about the podcast? Any thoughts? Do you feel?
I like it. I mean, it's a great idea. I think it's amazing to be able to get not just big people out there to share it all and stuff. It's good that some of us small timers are getting some attention to, because all voice actors and drawers and anybody in any type of entertainment industry is like, attention, I need it.
Like that with SpongeBob.
I need exposure. Expose me. Show me to your exposure.
Yep, and then too, there's the easy exposure, and then if I do end up being able to come back on, I'll maybe be able to share more about options with you guys. So I love it.
See, I'll help you guys. Subscribe. I'm helping. I'm getting intel. All right. We're gonna Usaki, last one. So yeah, you start question one, please.
Yeah, so it was really fun. This is my first podcast as well. I was actually really nervous, like, oh heck, what am I going to say? I don't know what to say. I'm usually very awkward on these things, especially in real life, since I'm usually that quiet kid in the back, in the back, in the back of the room, who's just silently drawing with headsets on, and then this like friggin' random YouTube playlist. So it was actually kind of fun. I didn't expect to actually have a lot of relatable things with other people, especially from voice actresses. Like when I just heard your voice, I was like, damn, she sounds nice. It was literally like that. And I also like started like checking out your videos, and I was like, damn, they really sound nice. I was like, I'm so awkward. And yeah. So like for the second question, yeah, I'm definitely like G. I'm good with like another podcast. It was really fun.
Okay. So yeah, thank you for sharing it with me. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad. And I'm guessing. Oh, wait, did you answer number two, or I didn't? I'll pay attention to what you were saying. I didn't know you answered that. I was hyper focused.
Yeah, she said you'd come back.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Definitely.
I was hyper focusing. Sorry. but yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that's it for episode 1 of the Dreaming Podcast. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I really appreciate you for being here. Thank you, Lainey, for being here and being my guest. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Usagi. Thank you for being here and giving me you. That's honestly what all I wanted. I'm glad you're happy to be here. I'm actually
No
happy.
problem. So thanks for having me.
Same
I had a lot
here.
of fun.
And
Thank you, friends.
yeah, and thank you, Solar, especially thank you for being here. You've been a great help, and hope you're ready for next time, because next time we got VTubers to take care.
We got tech, all the tech thing. Oh, guys, look, every fix thing. Oh, did you know that Picaro actually blue screened 5 times? Yeah, it's very hard to tell. It was all me.
It was all Sawyer that she. If I end up dying somehow, Sawyer brought me back to life, and she brought back my channel and my icons. She did it. It's all her. Everything. She did everything.
Completely replicated his voice, 100%.
1,000%. Not even clickbait. Not at all. But yeah, again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. And hopefully, I can get this out soon. And I'm gonna share around. I'll link everybody's YouTube channel, everybody's Twitter, Instagram, whatever you have. I'll put it in there. I'll cram it all in there once, and it should be up. So yeah, and thank you guys. You've been great. You've been great. Usagi especially. You surprised me. You could have fooled me. You did really good. I'm actually proud. I'm actually happy.
Thanks.
All right, guys. We will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.